That's almost like a little medieval scene. My granddaughter and my granddaughter studying. Well, I was talking to my kid, telling her it was snowing. She does not miss the snow at all. She lived up in northern New Mexico, further than where I live, and she had a heck of a time up there. They had a house that was on this hill with this driveway. It was like about literally about that steep. You know, two small kids trying to get in and out of that place. What a mess. Blizzards and all that. Well, I'll look at that book again, but if I don't know. I think I need a comedy. I think I need a comedy. Yeah, Rodney, that's what you need. See you later. I can see the moon, so it's not totally overcast. Uh, it's kind of hard to see out. It's cold though. It is freaking cold. What does the frog think? Tell us, frog. Ah, that does it. Good morning, world. 7:17, 49 degrees inside the studio. It's 49 degrees inside the studio, and it's cold. It's cold out, but there's gonna be a lot of that snow vanished today. There's not a cloud in the sky, and it is definitely gonna be it's definitely going to be a hot one. Well, not a hot one. It might not get above freezing, but a bunch of the snow is going to be gone by the end of the day, and it's going to be gone, and that's going to be a good thing. I'm going to have to go. I've got another wood pile. Almost all the wood that was on my porch is almost all gone now. So I've got this other small wood pile right there. There's quite a bit of wood there actually, and that's pinon. Pinon is which I might be allergic to, which is not freaking good. but it's a more dense wood, a more hardwood, so it burns hotter. It gives off. Well, I'm not sure about wood if it actually gives the same amount of BTUs per weight or not. It's a more dense wood. It's harder wood. So I don't know. It might actually do that. It might be like per cord. You probably get more per cord. You probably get more heat from a cord of pinon than you would from a cord of pine, because it takes up. It's more compact. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you can see it's getting nice and bright out there. You probably can't see it. There's a lot of little twinkling going on out there. The way that porch is put together is very Zen-like. It's nice. Tomiyachi made that. Oh, man. Well, I'm a little bit into my book. What's the name of it? World Without End. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read that freaking thing or not. I was reading it, and it got to right in the beginning. It talked about this girl's father who had his hand cut off because he was a thief, and I read it that she had witnessed it, and I thought, oh, come on, I can't deal with that kind of thing. And then I went back and read it again. It was that she did not see that happen, so it was happened before she was born. So anyway, I think maybe I should have gotten a comedy, a book, something a really light kind of reading. I mean, this is probably light reading, but it's light reading. It's incredibly long reading, and I don't know if it's going to be that light, if it's going to be about the freaking plague. So I'm not sure that I really want to read a book about the plague. I should get 20,000 Leagues Under Gallop. That'd be a good book to read. It's time to give the birds some water. No, not today. I'll give the birds water, but I won't put you through it today. Maybe tomorrow. Or maybe today. Well, twinkle, twinkle, little star. It is freaking cold out there. No idea how cold it is, but it is cold. Oh. I think the sun's a little too high. I didn't look at it earlier, but it could have created a little bit of a pinkish orange glow on that snow out there, but I think the sun gets too high. It's not going to happen too well. There's a bird out there waiting for me to go give. There he goes. Now the bird's obviously wanting some water. So what do? I have to go give the bird some water. Tap dancing as well. Tap dancing my way out to give the birds some water. I'm a tap dancer, baby. Yes, I am. there. Well, a little bit of wind, but it's going to be, the sun is going to really knock this snow out. Toot sweet. Oh. Well, I did that video right there because I was talking to a friend last night on the phone, and the friend said, you know, I just love it whenever you go water the birds. That's the best part of your videos, is going to water the birds. And I thought, well, okie dokie, I'll do it again. Later. Came over to get my camera to show that it's a good thing to actually go and give the birds some water, because there's some birds out there drinking, and by the time I get the camera, they take off. But I can already see that it's starting to freeze over already. There's a little bit of rippling going on out there, but it's starting to freeze over, it looks like. It's freaking cold out there. I went back out there to give the birds some water. So there's one little bird out there getting a drink. The wind, you can see, is picked up. All of that little glittering, there he goes. All that little glittering, that's snow being blown off the roof. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the water is moving quite rapidly now in the wind, as opposed to a while ago. It was starting to freeze over. It had a real thin layer of ice on it, enough for the birds not to be able to get into it. So, and it's hot water, so I don't know how it'll help it a little bit. I was thinking about, not something that I'm going to do, but I could heat up some big rocks in my stove, or on top of my stove, and put them in there, put it on top. But I don't know. It's nice to be able to give the birds a little bit of water. And you can already start seeing how everything's starting to melt. You can start seeing the plants. So it's freaking bearing down, man. I mean, it is bearing down. So, I mean, you know, it's like, wow. So it's good. It's real good. Solar, I mean, I don't know why everyone in the state of New Mexico doesn't use solar. It's just so simple. It's just so simple. I thought, you know, I did this house in 82. From 82 to now, what is that? 40-something years. No, 30-something years. About 30 years, 31 years ago. Whatever it is. And you think, well, in 30 years, everybody would get it. You go when I drive to Albuquerque, there's a lot of houses out there along the freeway area. And you have these big houses. I mean, they got all this southern exposure. And a lot of it's like a garage with no windows. I mean, it's just maddening. It's not maddening. Well, it is kind of maddening because it's so simple to do. Face your house to the south, insulate it properly, put a bunch of windows in there, kick back, and get warm. I mean, it's that simple.